Hey, how are you? Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, cool gamer. How's it going? Hi, Capricia. How are you? You're about to eat dinner and read? Same. I have hot dogs for dinner, not super fancy. Just trying to, get some food in my belly. Also trying to finish book number 6 for the month of August. Hi, everybody. Hi. Welcome in. Come on in. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Hello, hello. Oh, my braid is like sticking out, being all funny wunny. Hello. How is everybody's week going? What's new? I was listening to Hot and Sour Suspects books number 7 or 8 from Noodle Shop Mysteries. I have it here on Spotify. The only crappy thing about Spotify with their audiobooks is you only get 15 listening hours, but average audiobooks are 15 hours, if not more. And even if I speed up the track, it still uses up the entirety of the time, which is weird. Hi, Olivia. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. New hair, new me. Got my hair did, thank God. Y'all, I was roughing it for the longest time, and I was getting tired of it. I really was. I'm gonna start speculation by Nisi Shaw. I'm making sushi bake. Oh, girl, you make all my favorite foods. So if I just hired you to come out to California to just make food for me. Would you do it, please? Please. I started reading A Flicker in the Dark today on audio. I loved A Flicker in the Dark. I think I gave it 4.5, maybe 5 out of 5. And thank you. Thank you. Yes. New hair, new me. It's taking some getting used to. I haven't had braids in 2 years, you guys. So we're getting back into having braids. And I G my boyfriend. Girl, done. I'll write up the contract now. Done. I'm getting braids too, Cam. I can't do hair no more. Yeah, now I want to read A Flick in the Dark. You guys, it's good. It was really good. I loved it. I loved it. I wanted her next book to be like A Flicker in the Dark, but I'm like, that was dumb of me for thinking that. It was completely different. I wasn't a fan of the book that came after that. It didn't have to do with the secret in the or A Flicker in the Dark, but it's still the same author. I wasn't a fan of the next book. Honestly, think it would be fun to be a personal chef. Honestly, like here on I see there's one girl who is a personal chef in the Hamptons, and she does TikToks for what she makes for the family, and she's got some tea. Not on the family she works for, but like previous families that she's worked for. That girl's got some stories, I tell you. Oh, hi, babes. My man's on here. I love you too. I just get to be in the kitchen all day. Heaven. Yeah, girl. That's my dream for you, girl. Like, but in a positive kitchen, not just being somebody's slave, just cooking away. No. We're past those times. Sushi bake sounds amazing. I know my coworker makes really, really good sushi bake. We were talking about it this morning because there was one time when I had the Rona, she made it for my coworker's birthday, but of course I was sick, wasn't there, couldn't get any. So that was depressing. Yeah, sushi bake, please. You already know, girl. Send me a picture. I need to see picture, ingredients, directions on how to make it. That's all I require. Today, I'm making bread, pasta, soup, desserts, all the things. Girl, yes. As like my personal chef, I would literally only require you to make pasta, soup, and veggies. That's my three triangle meal. I'm getting better at my veggies. And it's starting to show because you guys, believe it or not, these are my nails. Except for this one. This one broke. We had to put an extension on it. But y'all, these are my nails. So healthy eating is definitely paying off for the nails. Like, you wouldn't think these are mine. They're mine. Yes, and my own personal garden. Girl, I have a garden at my house. We have a garden. My mom has like potatoes, tomatoes, greens. Greens, potatoes, tomatoes, squash. She's got she also has what else was she trying to make? I think she was trying to make corn. I think she put corn like in the farther back corner. But it doesn't get as much shade. And then also my neighbor keeps feeding cats, so they keep eating our shit. So we're trying to figure out how to block out her she tries to be Snow White, the little old lady next door. She tries to be Snow White, and she keeps feeding the critters. And I mean all of the critters, the raccoons, the possums, the skunks. You just see them going across my security camera over to my garden. It's annoying. And like I don't do exterminators, I don't do pest control, whatever. So I just let them be, but I'm just trying to find a way to protect what's mine, and that's the garden. I'm making bruschetta all summer long. Yes. Bruschetta, you guys, is so good. It is so amazing. And some sweet tea. Girl, peach lemonade, and you have a deal. Peach lemonade. I am going to be audiobooking it up. I think Oh shit, what chapter am I on? I don't even know what chapter I'm on. It says I'm 81% in. I don't think that's where I was at.
Chapter 28. Pamela followed us downstairs, and once we were out.
Oh, shit. I have no idea where I just left off on my book. That's annoying. I want to say...
Chapter 25. By the time I woke up Saturday morning, I had already left. I reached for his pillow and hugged it close to me.
Okay, there we go. I was 25. Okay. So, yeah, tonight I am going to be finishing up Hot and Sour Suspects. You really can't see on my phone. Oh, no. There it is. Hot and Sour Suspects. I'm on chapter 29, 25. I can't read, and I have my glasses on. And then I'm also following along on my Kindle here. I like to do both, so that way my Kindle will update my Goodreads automatically. Also, I don't know about you guys, but Goodreads was not working yesterday. It just started working for me today, but it was completely down yesterday. It was kind of annoying. You've been in the slump trying to figure out what to read, manga or YA middle grade by doing Libby Variety. Honestly, the things that get me out of the slump are middle grades. Middle grades will get me out of a slump. They do. And if you have not tried Capricia Apothecary Diaries, try that. It is a very funny manga about a girl who was taken from the Pleasure District and transferred to the Jade Palace in basically in like the palace, like the community. I don't know what it's called, but she's taken to the palace and the king wants her to figure out what's happening to all his concubines because they're all sick, they're dying. It's really cool. It's cool. It's really cool. It's funny too. The main character is super funny. Middle grades rock. They really do. I'll do that in middle grade. Yeah, Apothecary Diaries, you guys. Super funny. And middle grade. I had a middle grade on here, but I have been trying to blow out these Noodle Shop mysteries because number 10 just came out and I'm only on number 8. So I'm trying to get that going. She loves poison. She does. And it's the funniest thing. She like jizzes her pants because she ends up being a food taster for one of the concubines. And they think she's weird because she's always too excited to want to try the poisons. But she's good at her job to where other palaces have called on her to go and try out foods. It's really funny, but it's like a whole mystery with like Master Jinshi, the concubines, and the eunuchs. Like it's just they all got like this weird thing going on, and she's trying to figure it out. I'm so behind on the Noodle Shop. I only read the first one. I have not read the Noodle Shop. The last one that I read was Fatal Fried Rice. And then I just finished that one like day before yesterday. Now I'm on Hot and Sour Suspects. And I have 2 more after this because her next one just came out. She gets so excited when a dish is poisoned. Yes. And if you guys don't even want to read the mangas, just go on Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll has the TV series out on there as well. I just finished the TV series. I don't know how to describe what order of books that they're going in, but I think from book 9 all the way on is going to be season 2. So books 1 through 8 is season 1, and I think 9, 10, 11, everything else is going to be season 2. But yes, I did pay for Crunchyroll just to be able to watch it on TV. And I like who they got to voice the character. They did really good. I also need to finish Hidden Pictures by Jason Rekulak. One of the two. I keep putting it down because like Hi, Liv's boyfriend. You a loyal one, sir. You're very, very loyal. Funny thing, the manga artist got arrested for tax fraud. The one for Apothecary Diaries? What? More book talk drama. What? I didn't know that. It's not funny, but I mean, like, damn, what is up with everybody not paying their taxes? You guys, pay your taxes. They will find out, and that may not be next year or the year after that, but they'll find out. Uncle Sam always gets his money at the end of the day. That sucks. I gotta look that up because I didn't know that. Huh. And I'm pretty sure they're probably, I don't know how that's gonna affect him with his. I think they just got away with the fine and parole. They're very lucky. Very lucky. Yeah, R. Kelly is serving time for I think tax fraud and for doing what he did. But so did O.J. Simpson. And so did Al Capone. They were murderers, but they got sent to jail on tax fraud and tax evasion. Like, if the government won't get you on murder, they'll get you for tax evasion. I'll tell you that. Did y'all read Soap? I do. I finished the first and the second one. I need the third and everything else. Right. No, honestly, if they won't get you on murder, they'll get you on tax evasion. Like, how does that work out? Don't even get me started on the government. I'm just not. I'm annoyed with them right now. Even the Joker is terrified of the IRS. That's funny. Yeah. No, that's true. That's funny. You do not play. No. I never play with Uncle Sam. Take your money. Take your money and leave me be. But I have read Soap. I read the first one, the second one. I need to read the third. And it was really weird. My brother got me Soap for Christmas. I just thought it was a weird gift. Considering like how the book is. Super funny. I don't know. I think I might have asked for it and he saw my Amazon list, but he bought it for me. Yeah, it was a weird gift to get from him. But we're not going to get into that. What else do I have down here? Oh, The Way of the House Husband is also a really good manga. Super, super funny. It is about a husband who used to be a gang member, mafia man, and now he's a house husband. His wife is the bread maker. She goes out, makes the money, and he is home aggressively chopping vegetables and always making it seem like he's about to do a drug deal or murder somebody. But he's really just trying to teach his neighbor how to fold clothes and do a proper presentation of sushi roll. Hilarious. It's hilarious. He may be evil, but he pays his taxes. Damn right he does. Damn right he does. Yes, Way the House Husband is hilarious. Ooh, I could hear my AC kicking on. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Alrighty, daddy, you guys. So we have some lovely sprints ahead of us. I am 25. I'm on chapter 25, which is 72% into my book. I think by the second sprint, I will be finished with this book, and then I will be moving on to the next book, which is Misfortune Cookie. And make sure. Oh, yep. And then after that, it's Pecking Duck and Cover. Yeah, Pecking Duck and Cover. So we got 2.5 more books to go. All right, you guys. Do we have our books? We ready? I got my dinner here. I got my water. I have my headphones on my little frog keychain, about to pop these babies in. Okie dokie, got my timer. Alrighty, you guys. Let's hunker down and get her done. Let me make sure that my Kindle is on the correct page because I never be on the right page. Alrighty, you guys, let's get started with our first 45-minute sprint. We have some nice jazz music. Let's relax, get reading, and I'll see y'all soon. Okie dokie. So let me take these out. I finished Hot and Sour Suspects, literally just finished it like 10 seconds ago. I gave it 4 stars. I did not know this, but Vivian Chen, who is the author for the Noodle Shop Mystery, she has stage 3 ovarian cancer. And like almost started crying during her acknowledgments because she started talking about how she got diagnosed and she was in remission, and then while writing the 8th book or 9th book, it hit her again. So now she's going through chemo again, and I got super emotional. It's so sad, but she's still writing. She's still going strong. Cancer sucks, y'all. It really does. It really does. And I'm hoping that she does well with her treatments and everything because she's a great author. She's super, super good at what she does. I am going to be I actually just started Miss Fortune Cookie, which is book number 9 in the Noodle Shop Mysteries. I'm going strong. I don't think I'm going to finish this one. Let me see how many books I am behind with my reading goal. I am 7 books behind schedule. What? Yeah, I'm 7 books behind schedule. I've read 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books this month. Or I could, no, that's not right. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Whew, it's getting hot in here. I'm trying to look at like what other books I could read that I'm already like halfway done that I could finish so I could get ahead of the game. But I could actually read some manga books. That'll definitely get me ahead. But how are we doing with our books, guys? How are we liking them? Honestly, I need to finish Hidden Pictures, but I don't think I could finish it tonight. I don't think that's something I can finish tonight. Hi, Jamie. He's going through the chat and you see Sushi Bacon, someone committing tax fraud. The illustrator for Apothecary Diaries got hit with tax fraud and got probation and had to pay a fine. Didn't know that. Didn't know that. Also, I need to finish Leather and Lark. So far, this one's not my favorite. I'm not really into it. I am 75% into the book. I'm going to finish it just to finish it, but I don't see myself giving this book more than 3 stars. It's just not, I don't know. This one isn't my favorite. Not my favorite. And then I also need to finish The All Pair Affair. Ooh, and then I also have Hushabye by Judy Lee Mott. It's about a creepy doll that gets stuck in this lady's yard, and this little girl finds a doll. Hi, Lily. Finishing Good Half Gone by Taryn Fisher tonight. Ooh, nice. We still have 2 more sprints, so we have plenty of time to get some books finished. Yeah, we have plenty of time. Yeah, so this is Hushabye, literally on chapter 1. So I think I could get this done. Let me see if it's on. I also have 2 credits for audiobooks. Let's see if it's on Spotify. It's not on audiobook. That's okay. Okie dokie. Trying to find. Ooh, and I also need to finish The Curse of the Dead Man's Diamond. We have a lot that we need to finish. And I'm hoping I can finish at least one more book. My goal is to finish at least one more book tonight at 7 o'clock. I still have plenty of time before midnight. That is the goal. I need to finish at least one more book. If I don't, I don't, but that's the goal, is to finish at least one more. I think I can do it. So I might have to finish it on my Kindle here because I don't see any more audiobooks. And audiobooks, I just get through stuff way faster. Jody Lee Mott. Okay, let me look up this author to see if she has an audiobook. I'm going to try and do that quickly. No. Nope, she does not have an audiobook for this. That's okay. That's all right. Okay, so I think okay, let me just make sure my timer is good. Okay, perfect. Timer's good. I got my timer set for another 30. I'm probably going to take a nap. I ate too much and I'm in a food coma. Girl, you are always taking a nap, but I can't talk because I take a nap too. Guys, I took a 6-hour nap yesterday. Woke up at midnight. My sleep schedule was all messed up. Alrighty, you guys. I know we are trying to get some books done, but I'm going to check one more place to see if they have this audiobook. And they don't. Okay, that's okay. Love you too. Love you too. Also, there's another book, Keep It in the Family by John Mars, that is also on my Audible. I'm struggling to figure out what I want to read next. That's the struggle. It's fine. We'll figure it out. I need to pick something. Pick up. Alrighty, you guys. We have a good flow going. I kind of want to keep the flow pushing. So let's go ahead and just start with the second round of sprints. Yeah. So we have our second 45-minute sprint. And then we have a 30-minute sprint to end with. Alrighty, Daddy, my lovebirds. I think I'm going to go get wine. Wine sounds pretty good right now. Yeah, we're going to get some wine because I could really do it with something to just chill me out. That's what we're going to do. Alrighty, you guys. I will see you all in another 30 minutes. Enjoy your books. So we'll see you soon. Okie dokie, guys. I am 40% into The Dead Man's Diamond. This main character is starting to piss me off. And like, she's a kid. And if anything, this is my form of birth control. So what this little girl did was she moved to New York, right? No, she moved to Florida from New York, right? And so the whole reason, so the house she moved into, there is like this curse of this missing diamond, okay? In her mind, if she finds the diamond, she can sell it so that her dad can afford to move her back to New York. Now, what she did was she asked her dad a hypothetical question. She goes, "Oh, if we won the lottery, like, would you move back to New York?" And the dad was like, "Hypothetically, yes. Let's say I won the lottery and I could afford our old rent. Our old rent. Sure. I moved back to New York." So she's like, "Okay, great." What does this little girl do? She calls the real estate agent who was selling their house and told the real estate agent to take the house off the market because her dad said he could afford the rent. That is my form of birth control. Like, and like, I'm gonna be real, this girl is like, has to be at least a teenager. I forgot how old she was, but I think she's like in between 12 and 15. So she knows better. And first of all, second of all, why is the real estate agent listening to the child as far as taking the house off the market? Why is that happening? Why is that happening? So, yeah, her dad's gonna eventually find out that homegirl somehow coerced their real estate agent to take the house in New York off the market because he wasn't gonna sell it anymore. No, Nicole beat her straight to the gulag, like adoption. I don't know how I'd be able to get through my day if I found out my child did something like that. And I really hope. And the thing is with like this dad, he's like one of those dads where he's just everything is a joke to him, kind of. And so I feel like when he finds out that she did that, he's gonna not be as upset. But I'm beating somebody's ass. Like, I'm sorry. Like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. We done went through escrow and everything for you to pull back the sale. And how do you even know how to do that? You're like 12. It's a fiction book. It is a fiction book. But yeah, that's annoying. I don't even know how to I don't even know how to go about that. But yeah, we'll see how her daddy finds out that she took their house in New York off the market and that they don't have money because they didn't sell the house. First of all, I'm suing the shit out of that real estate agent. I know, like, it's a book for sure. Like, because ain't no way. Ain't no way. No, ain't no way. Now, how are your guys' books doing besides a child impersonating? Well, it wasn't even impersonating, but she just flat out is calling shots with the real estate agent, apparently. This is stuff that would not happen to us, if you know what I mean. Also, I am also playing, if I can get my throat together, I am playing this game called Roots of Pacha. So basically, you're like a little caveman. Oh, you see the glare. But yeah, you're like a little caveman. And you're just walking around. You have like a little village and stuff. It's super cute. I have no idea where I'm going. Yep. Oh. Here we go. But yeah, it's super cute. It's called Roots of Pacha. They just did an update today. It's like you're a Neanderthal. My God. What was that? It's like you're a Neanderthal and you and your clan are developing new ways of life, farming, building huts and resources, learning how to ferment, animals, you name it. It's all really, really cool. It's super cute. I'm trying to get back into playing my Switch because I have been neglecting her. Oh, yeah, before I forget, we have 30 minutes left into the sprint. And I really hope her dad does not let this go easily on her taking their house in New York off the market, because that is some wild stuff, all because you want to go back to New York. Let me get 30 minutes up. Actually, what I'll do is we will let it get to 30 minutes and then we'll stop it. That's the easiest thing to do because this timer is reversed. Okay, perfect. Got that going. Will I finish this book tonight? Possibly. I think it's a very, very good possibility that I will finish this tonight. If anything, 70% is where I'll get. And no big deal. I've already read 6 books this month. This will be my first read for the month of August. Can you guys believe we're already about to hit August? I'm already ready for October. 1, because my nephew's birthday is in October. And 2, it starts to get a little bit cooler here in California. Just a little bit, not a lot. We're so far right now, we're in the high 90s. Palm Springs, I think today was like 114 degrees. Why on earth anywhere on this planet is that hot is beyond me, but it's unacceptable. And I'm really considering moving to Alaska at this point because the heat and just this and like this hemisphere that we're in, whatever hemisphere we're in, is not it for me. Louisiana index is 109. I have family in Louisiana and like I pray for them on a daily basis because there's no way. And not to even mention it, the humidity you guys get from the water and the air, it's how are y'all surviving? How are y'all surviving? I pray for y'all. And on top of that too, I'm not laughing because it's also hurricane season and hurricane weather. So I'm praying y'all don't get a hurricane because this is the perfect conditions for that to be happening. And we rarely going outside. I don't even want to know what the AC bills are like for y'all in Louisiana. I talked to my boyfriend very lightly about moving to Louisiana because we have family. Well, I have family out there. And I was like, you know what? I don't think we're going to do that. I don't think we're going to do that. I am not built for the heat in general. I'm an Alaska girl. I'm a snow girl. Maybe it's because I was born in January. I don't know. But When I get a place, AC will be set at 60 degrees. Don't care if it's 60 degrees outside, AC will be at 60. Because there's no way. I'm not about to pass out in my own home. Not passing out. Not in the comfort of my own home. Couldn't pay me. Perfect. Alrighty, you guys. I know a lot of my babes are on the East Coast. And it is currently, I think, 11 o'clock over there. So we're going to get this done for you guys so you're not falling asleep on me. So, like I said, I'm at 40%. I don't know. I might be at 50% by the time I finish the sprint, which is not a lot to me. But we'll see. We'll see. This book is reading slower than a book that it's reading just slower in general. It says I have 2.5 hours left in this book, which seems a lot, but we'll see. We'll see. Alrighty, you guys. So we are going to stop our timer at 30 minutes for our last 30-minute sprint. I need to put my headscarf on because I'm tired of touching my braids and I don't want them to get all unraveled. So I'm going to put my headscarf on. We're going to get started with our sprints, and I will see you lovely duckies in 30 minutes. Okay, you guys, we did it. I made it from 40% to 55%. I did 15%. Not bad. Not bad at all. The little girl now is getting ready to start punching holes on the wall because the ghost told her where the diamond was. And she and her little friend are about to go demolishing the room that they think it's in. So this child is wild, y'all. This child is wild. I don't know how I would be if this was my child. I just straight to the gulag. I'm not dealing with this. But how do we do so far? So I finished a book and I am halfway through another book. Let me see. It says I have an hour and a half left in this book. I think I can do it. I think I can finish this book before the end of the night and have this be my 7th book for the month. I've been really, really behind on my reading. I think I'm 7 books behind in my Goodreads goal. So we're trying to rectify that situation. And yeah, we're just going to be knocking out books. So for the month of July, for the month of August, my goal is 10 books. And I will do 10 books because I am behind. My goal for the year is 75, which is less than my goal from last year, but that's fine. If I go over, I go over. If I don't, my goal is to at least just reach the goal. Excuse me. There's the yawn. You guys know the yawn. My goal for this year is significantly less just because I don't want to stress myself out with reading too much and pressuring myself with goals. But I do have a lot of good books on my TBR that I think I can really get through. So one of the books that I have, it is when like the moon harvest or when the moon hatches. I think that's what it's called. I have that one, and that one has really good reviews on Goodreads. And then I also want, we have the 3rd book to the Belladonna series, Wisteria, coming out. And then Apprentice to the Villain is also coming out on the 6th, though I pre-ordered that. And then also book number 2 for the Swift family, which is basically, if you guys know the middle grade book, the Shenanigans Swift. I love that name, Shenanigans. Super cute. The 2nd book to that is coming out, Amari and the Night Brothers. The 3rd book is coming out. We have so many good books coming out for the month of August. They're all pre-ordered. I have them all coming in the mail. I'm super excited. I'm also going to be getting the audiobook I'm also going to be getting the audiobooks for those too, because, you know, when you're at work, sometimes you can't just hold a book. I got to listen to an audiobook. So that's what we're going to be doing. But I'm going to be posting the books that I pre-ordered. And if you guys have any other books, let me know. Send them to me on Instagram so I can take a look at them, because I do want to get into some new books, some new series. Cozy mysteries is what I really want to focus on. I was a cozy mystery connoisseur and I kind of fell off a little bit, but it's okay. We're going to get back into it. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. We have sprints next week. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy August. It is going to be August in like the next 3 hours for me and probably the next hour for my East Coast babies. But let me let you guys go. Please get some sleep. Drink your water. Run your ACs. Even if your bill's going to be a little high, run that AC, you guys, because it's just too hot for this. It's just too hot for this, okay? And we're not going to do it. So I will see you guys in August, aka tomorrow or next week. I hope you guys have a good week. Let me know what you read, what you like, what you didn't like on Instagram, and I will see you guys real soon. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. Ooh, it is hot in here.